A specific incident at Little Rock High School is stirring controversy on social media about changing the district's dress code. CHV11's Melissa Zigowitz looks into what incident was and what Parkview students doing to get school officials to respond.
Especially young girls should be able to wear what they want just because we're trying to discover who we are.
Last week, Parkview senior Laura Orsi discovered the consequences of violating school dress code.
So it was the day of the science symposium.
Not because of what she was wearing, but for what her friend was wearing when she showed up in this plaid skirt.
And she was just in absolute tears. And that is not something I see a lot from Clara. Really stressful for her having the symposium that day.
Laura decided to experiment and wore the same skirt the next day.
I put it on. I even hiked it up a little bit higher so that it would be shorter, but I didn't get dress coded.
Laura says her friend is a minority.
I think that is a big reason why she was dress coded and I was not.
Prompting her to start a social media campaign to fight for a universal dress code.
And as for the skirt rule, I talked to my administrators today and they said that's been around for at least 20 years.
The current Little Rock School District handbook states no short or skirt should go more than 4 inches above the knee. Laura says that's outdated.
I feel like girls are often looked at as a distraction because of this dress code, and that's not fair because we're more than that.
Laura has since started the Instagram page Past the Skirt, inspiring girls all over to wear what they want.
I started getting messages not only from people in my district, but from other districts in Arkansas, then all around the nation. And today I've gotten messages from Britain and Singapore, Canada, and Hungary. I am not supporting girls going to school dressed like super scandalously or something like that. But what I want to support is something that can be applied to all people equally.
Parkview Principal Randy Rutherford responded to Laura's message by sending home a letter to parents saying, quote, "We were made aware of a matter related to the dress code that conflicts with our LRSD handbook. However, we respect student voices and welcome them to take part in and contribute to ideas to propose changes to the Student Handbook Committee this spring."